Water. We drink it, we cook with it, we bathe in it. Water is an essential part of our life. But what if I told you the water that comes out of your tap every day could be making you sick?
Are you drinking contaminated tap water?
There are new concerns tonight about contaminated tap water on Long Island.
A group of unregulated, potentially toxic chemicals, part of American life for decades, they are being increasingly detected in the water of thousands of American communities.
128 Manorville and Calverton homes have contaminated private well water. Tests turn up cancer-causing chemicals.
There are three things you need to be concerned about when it comes to clean water: parabens, 1,4-dioxane, and PFAs. Let's start with parabens. Parabens are a group of chemicals widely used as artificial preservatives in cosmetic and body care products since the 20s. Shampoo, shaving creams, gels, the very things you and I use to feel clean and healthy contain parabens. Studies have shown that these synthetic preservatives can mimic the hormone estrogen and suggest a potential link between parabens and breast cancer. So, the parabens are literally going down our drains and into the ground, seeping into our groundwater and aquifers. While the main source of water for New York City comes from the Catskills, the main source for Long Island is aquifers. There are three major aquifers under Long Island: the Upper Glacial, the McAfee, and the Lloyd. The second thing you need to be concerned about when it comes to your water is 1,4-dioxane. When the parabens break down, they convert to 1,4-dioxane, another forever chemical that plagues our drinking water. It's highly mixable in water and is challenging to remove. The U.S. EPA has classified 1,4-dioxane as a likely human carcinogen. Low-level exposure to 1,4-dioxane over a person's lifetime can increase their risk of cancer. High exposures over a shorter amount of time can damage cells in the liver, kidneys, and respiratory system. 1,4-dioxane is not going away. It's part of our lives and our water. Number 3, PFAs. PFAs are widely used, long-lasting chemicals found in many different consumer, commercial, and industrial products. They break down very slowly over time. Because of their widespread use and their persistence in the environment, many PFAs are found in the blood of people and animals and are present at low levels in a variety of food products. PFAs are a big problem. They're found in water, the air, fish, and soil across the nation and around the globe. But did you know that Long Island has become a microcosm of that problem? Scientific studies have shown that exposure to some PFAs in the environment may be linked to harmful health effects in humans and animals. Long Island water is polluted. Contamination of the aquifers has been identified by the state as coming from several different areas: the Northrop Grumman's aerospace facility and Navy facilities. This map shows the Grumman plant plume. The plume contains about 24 carcinogenic chemicals which came from the solvent that Grumman used to clean aircraft parts. It affects the wells that provide drinking water for Bethpage, Plain Edge, South Farmingdale, North Massapequa, parts of Levittown, Seaford, Wantagh, and Massapequa Park. The plume continues to move south. Another source of contamination are smokestacks. These stacks found all over Long Island push contaminants and fumes into the air, which then drop to the ground and into our aquifers. Next are farms. Oh boy. All the pesticides and fertilizers used on these farms leach into the ground and again into our aquifers. It was reported in June of 2022 that Long Island residents had the highest parts per million of contaminants in their water in the entire state of New York. It was further reported that Long Island water had more than 270 types of contaminants that cause cancer, low birth weight, and other illnesses. The main contaminants being 1,4-dioxane and PFAS. So, what are you going to do to protect you and your family from this? Don't wait for someone you love to get sick before you take action. Every day counts. You have options. Bottled water isn't the solution. The water can sit in a plastic bottle for 1, 2, possibly 3 years before it's opened. And now you're drinking the chemicals that leached into the water from that plastic bottle. What you need is fresh, clean, toxin-free filtered water. And that's where Bobby the Waterboy comes in.